Hey, how's everybody doing today? Welcome back to another episode of Lake Hopper Fishing. Today is Saturday. We are sitting around the house today because the weather is horrible out there. We are not able to go out and do any kind of fishing because it's pouring rain outside. So we have the second best thing for you guys. So I'm adding a new little thing here to my setup. Just more things to add on to our electronic side of things. I picked up myself a Steadycast heading sensor from Grmin, as you can see there. So what this little heading sensor is for when I'm using maps and whatnot. When I'm out on the water, I notice that my maps, my display, the icon and whatnot, if I'm sitting still, the icon of my boat or my kayak tends to spin, right? It just spins by itself because it's not accurate. So from what I've researched and I find out, by adding this Steadycast heading sensor, it will eliminate all that and it would be more accurate. From what I know is probably going to be the limits of it is how accurate it's going to be is it's going to be within the 3 degrees to 5 degrees from your mark. So let's say if I was to go out there and I mark a waypoint or a marker on a fish or a stumps or whatever it may be, when I head back to it, I will be within 3 to 5 degrees off of the target itself. Where without this Steadycast, if I was just going off the GPS off my head unit, which is the Grmin 93SV, it's not going to be accurate. Sometimes it puts you right on the spot, sometimes it's not. So I just don't want to have that inaccuracy to continue, so I purchased myself a Steadycast. And I was actually thinking about putting it into the boat today, but of course, like I said, it's raining, pouring outside, and we're not able to do anything. So I just want to take this opportunity to do a little video on what it is that you need in order to install this heading sensor. And this is what it looks like, guys. That's all it is, just a little heading sensor, pretty much like a compass. And in order for this to work with your Grmin unit, you cannot just plug it to the back of the head unit and expect it to work. You do need a few other accessories in order for this deal to work. I will show you here in a second. Let me unwind this here, and we'll do a couple deal here while we're at it. I'm going to show you guys how to install the accessories that we need to get this done, and hopefully it'll help some of you guys out there when you're thinking about adding one of these heading sensor accessories to your Grmin graphs. So again, Steadycast heading sensor, the hookup here then. So this is all just one unit here. So when you buy it out of the box, the heading sensor comes with a NEMA 2000 backbone or T, but you still need a starter kit, a NEMA 2000 starter kit, in order to hook everything up together to make it fully functional. So let me show you what all comes in the box. If I could take this apart. All right. Okay. So in the box, it comes with a manual, a T, a NEMA 2000 T, and a terminator. Okay. So this is what this is, a terminator, which is on the end of the T. And the T, so again, this is what all comes with. The sensor, NEMA 2000 setup here, connectors, the T and the one terminator, and a instruction manual. What you need to order or have in order for all this to work is you have to buy a starter kit, NEMA 2000 starter kit, and this is what I have here. It comes with a dual drop from the T-bone here, and then it comes with two terminator cup. In order for all this to work here, you need terminator cup on each end, so it, you know, close the loop. So what you have here is a power to 1T. Then you have a drop cable here that goes out to your sensor. Then you have another drop cable that goes out to your screen. If you want to add it to, let's say if you're running 3 screen, okay, for example, then you will need another T and another drop cable to go to that secondary screen. Anytime you want to add on more accessories, you can. That's what's great about this NEMA 2000 is all you need to do, since you already have the starter kit, all you need is to get yourself a T, NEMA 2000T, add on, and this would be for another device that you want to add to the NEMA 2000 gateway, okay? So each T goes with each additional device that you want to add. All right. So from what I've learned, in order to hook these guys up, what you need is power, right? This is your power cord, like I mentioned. All it is just positive and negative, which is battery and ground. So typically, the best way to hook these up, to hook this NEMA 2000 up, from what I've learned, is the battery, you want to put it in the middle of your setup. So that way it provides equal power to all the device that you're adding to the NEMA 2000. So I have a dual drop here. So I'm having 3 screens. So I have one for one screen, another drop here for my second screen, my power, and I'm adding this here for it is all this NEMA 2000 plug is dedicated. You can't get it wrong. It only goes in one way. It has like a slot that's there. That's so you can only put it in one way. You can't put it in any other. You can't go wrong, pretty much. And what you have here is, like I mentioned earlier, is your terminator cup, okay, on one end, and a terminator cup on another. So that's what I have there. So what I'm going to do is hook up my, essentially, my heading sensor, okay? So my heading sensor goes in, and I have my power in the middle. Then I have 2 drop here, the dual drop, one for each screen, like I mentioned. So I have 2 screen and a sensor. I can add another screen if I choose to, but I'm only use this for graphs and whatnot. So what I'm gonna do is put this 2 slot here would be for just for my graphs. I might later add another T in order for me to add to my 3rd screen, so that way all 3 screens will have accurate pinpoint heading sensor. So yeah, guys, I just want to share this with you guys today. Hookup of the NEMA 2000, and we're adding a heading sensor. All right, y'all. I hope that helps some of you guys out there when you want to add, you know, accessories to your existing graphs and whatnot. Okay, so until the next video, guys, I hope everybody out there is having a great day. As for myself, we will see. I really want to be out there on the water, but it is what it is. You know, things happen for a reason. So again, until the next time, y'all, everybody have a great one, and we'll see you on the next video. Lake Hopper out. See ya.